he's not going to be in the what if. And we are live again. I'm sorry for that slight disruption.
Maybe we should just make this a blooper, bro.
A blooper. A bleep. Yeah, we should. Okay.
So, because I can go over how did I get my fruit, and I guess we could meet up at let's say, because let's like make things faster. Let's maybe say we meet up at Satellite, like waters, like where everybody like Rayleigh, everybody's at the Celestials, you know.
Water 7. Hey, so.
Yeah.
So we're gonna
pick where we meet up.
Wait, me and you meet up?
Yeah, like we cross paths with each other, and then we end up teaming up or something like that.
So we did not know each other when we were kids?
I guess, we know what? I don't know how to do this, because I don't want to, like, because that part is really not that important, really.
Yeah. It's just, like, it was literally a filler, I think.
Yeah, it's just a build-up, you know?
Yeah.
I really like that part, though. It was funny.
Yeah. So we can, like, know each other, but then get separated, kind of like how Sabo got separated, and then we can meet each other somewhere. Like, we meet each other at Morgan, and let's build up Morgan, like, make him stronger.
It could be like this. Instead of Sabo, quote-unquote, getting killed by the Celestials, I take Sabo place, and I get attacked by the Celestials.
Yeah.
And Dragon, you know, rescued me, and, you know, he teaches me how to fight and all that. Yeah. And Dragon sends me on a mission and that's how I got my devil fruit.
Yeah, and also, for me, I need to be trained, like, a lot, because I don't want to just build up my own strength like that. I want to be, like, trained by somebody, so I'm just going to be trained by Rayleigh. You feel me? Okay. So I guess we are not just gonna be executive level. Here comes the 3rd Division commander.
He'll be pretty strong.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Oh, I feel bad for Nami, bro.
Ooh, how am I gonna put her in this story?
Maybe I got an idea. Maybe everything, you know, she still gets the money and stuff. Erlon keeps her alive from those many years, right? I end up heading to the East Blue just to see, like, anything's going on, and I end up onto her island and killing Erlong. I didn't make it build up that way.
Yeah, you kill Arlong, and then she's with you. You train her with a little bit of stuff, and then after Arlong Park, we meet up, both going to Alabasta. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you want to start off?
Okay. All right. So me and what would be your name? Rochi?
Hawk. Yeah.
Hawk? All right. Oh, okay. So, you know, me and Hawk was just hanging out on the island, and, you know, I'm like, yo, I'm about to head off to, you know, start my own pirate journey, right? So, you know, I go get on my little boat, and I see this big ass boat, and I'm like, what the hell? And then out of nowhere, they start shooting cannon fire at me, and I get knocked out. So I'm knocked out, and I'm sinking at the bottom of the ocean. Hawk is, like, really pissed off and mad that, you know, they shot freaking, you know, cannons at me.
Wait, I have my fruit.
Yeah, you don't have, and he doesn't have his fruit.
Wait, no, I have my fruit right now, but I don't know how to fly.
Oh yeah, he has his fruit, but he doesn't know how to fly yet, so he can't really do nothing about it. And this, like, really enrages him, and he vows that he will get vengeance on the Celestials. So let's say, like, 5 years go by, and I'm, like, number 2 in the Revolution Army, the strongest, like, number 2. So I'm like, Dragon, what's the next mission? Where you want me to go? We're gonna say the island is called No Man's Land, and he wants me to investigate what's on that island, the resources and all of that. So he might have something he can get from that island. So he sends me there. I'm like, okay, sir. So I go. I'm like, Koala's there as well, but you know, Koala, he just cool friends. You know, Koala's like, I wish you the best of luck.
Yeah.
And I'm like, same thing. So I end up going to this no man's island. And I'm like, God damn, these animals are freaking huge and deadly. Because every animal on that island is like legit bloodlusted. Like they will try to kill you, period.
Yeah, like stronger than Rob Lucci and Luffy.
Yeah, that type of strong. I'm like, damn. So, even I like have to be careful because I can't get attacked by a group of them because that'd be too much for me, even as strong as I am. So I'm walking around. We stay about a week goes by. I'm like, there's really nothing on this island but dangerous animals. And as I say that, I see this big ass king cobra. I'm like, what the hell? And it's the strongest animal on that island. I'm gonna say it's probably as strong as Rob Lucci, but probably like a couple of times stronger than that.
Like Rob Lucci times 4.
Yeah, like
pre-time skip though.
Rob Lucci.
Yeah, pre-time skip.
Yeah,
and Rob Lucci times 4.
Yeah, and I'm like,
post. Wait.
Yeah, really close. And I'm like, damn. So it's dripping out venom from his fangs. I'm like, it's real bad that I get bit by that. So I'm like, so me and King Cobra fight each other, and it's like I'm surprised how strong this thing is, and I'm like, I'm gonna make this my pet. I'm gonna try to tame him, but I gotta beat him into submission first. So I beat him into submission, and I do an axe kick, and I drop my leg right on top of his head, mad hard, making a huge crater. It shakes the whole island pretty much. And all the animals are like observing the fight because they want to see who's gonna be the new ruler of the island, me or the King Cobra still. So I beat the King Cobra into submission. The reason why the King Cobra was so bloodlusted is because it's protecting this one thing, and it's on top of his eggs. I'm like, okay. So I go on top of the egg clutch, and I see this fruit. I'm like, why the hell is this fruit randomly here? And I looked at it carefully. I'm like, wait a minute, this is a devil fruit. I wonder what kind of devil fruit is it? So I debated for 10 minutes, should I eat it? So I end up eating the devil fruit. I'm like, and then you know how devil fruits tell you what it is. And I'm like, no freaking way. That is too much of a coincidence that this fruit is on top of this, egg clutch of a King Cobra.
XD.
Yeah. It's crazy. I'm mind-boggling that the fruit that's on this clutch is the same thing as him. And pretty much, I become the king of that jungle, and I'm gonna cut it off to you. I'm gonna pass it to you now.
Okay. As he leaves the island and goes back to Dragon, we then see as a boy is running through a forest. Wait, dang it. Okay. I just thought about this. As a boy is running through a forest of animals. Now, this is not the same forest that Kill la Kill was in, but these animals are like monkeys and apes, and they fight like humans. They're kind of like minks. Yeah. But they can't talk. As they're running at this man, and the boy then turns around as he then slices through the air. As a slash then goes straight at, a couple of monkeys, slashing these monkeys in the chest. As he then flies up in the air, lightning then starts to crackle in the sky. As then, lightning strikes then strike the island. As he comes back down to the ground, as we then see a man smoking a cigar, and he says, "Well, Brad, seems you've gotten really strong. Well, Rayleigh's the one who passed me on to you, so I guess I have to be strong, or else he's gonna cuss me out or something." Huh. Nice to know. As he then comes rushing at me. If you did not know, he's like a buffed lion. He's Nekama. Wait. Oh, God.
What happened?
The connection isn't. Oh, wait. It's back. It's back. It's back. Apple. Apple, can you hear me? Can you hear me, bro? You can hear me? Okay. Okay, what is happening? Okay, let me just
Take your time, bro.
let me just get this dotem, put it in its correct position, and leave it alone. Wait, Apple, are you King Abe? Take a while to respond to that because I'm still doing the what if. But are you King Abe? As we didn't see, as a um, as his fist is such to crackle with lightning. Oh, you are King Abe. What's up, bro? What's up? Ooh, I've not declared a subscriber of the month. There was no subscriber of the month for October. That's too tough. So yeah, sorry. You still hold that ring though. As we then see as the one and only nobody. Then like I keep getting too happy. As we then pause, bro, pause. No pun intended. As we then see, as he nearly punches me right in my gut, as I then go into my semi-griffin form. Now my semi-griffin form is on my legs, like from my knee down is like a lion, and then um from my elbow down is like an eagle or a griffin. And I also have the head of a griffin. So that's what I look like in that form. I'm just shooting griffin. No, I'm just shooting fireballs right over at the one and only Nakamushi's brother. As he's dodging all of these, he didn't like it's kind of nighttime if I didn't tell y'all. Uh, as he then goes into a Sulong form and then he says, "Now, Brad, try to kill me." Now he's about third division commander level in his Sumalong form, and I am not third division commander level. As me and him fight for a little longer, with me eventually sort of coming out on top, it's kind of like a tie. As I then say, well, seems I gotta go back to Rayleigh now that I've conquered this island. Bye. Brad. Man. Bye, kid. Don't be afraid to come back whenever you want to. As now I will be throwing the football back over to Kill Kill.
All right, guys. So I go back and I talk to Dragon. And I'm like, there's really nothing on that. But I did. And then Dragon asked me, what kind of dough food did you? Well, let's just say I ate a King Cobra dough. He's like, really? That's my first time ever hearing about this type of dough food. Can you show me what can you do with it? No problem. So let's say they have test dummies here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I activate my devil fruit. He's like, it's strange that you didn't turn into a type of zone. It's more it's like a hybrid between Paramecia and a zone, pretty much. I don't get the full body structure of a snake, but I have all the ability that comes with the snake. Interesting, he says, right? So he's like, can you show me what you can do? So I armament hockey, right? And I coat my arms with armament hockey and venom. He's like, bro, there's venom leaking from your arms. Yeah, that's one thing I can do. I can leak anywhere out my body. Pause. Anywhere out of my body with venom if I decide to. Interesting. So I punched the dummy, right? And I hit the dummy so hard. Let's just say it has this artificial flesh on it where I punched it and I says as I punched it, I can inject venoms through open cuts. And he's like, what? I'm yeah, this fruit is pretty crazy. And I have thermal heating and my skills are 10 times more defense than skill. He's like, that's one hell of a dough fruit you got there. Yeah, I know, right? And me, Dragon is laughing. He's just surprised how crazy my fruit is. He says, I dare to say, if anybody knew about that fruit would probably go for 3.5 billion berries, he said. Interesting, really? I say, yeah, because that fruit is literally your King Cobra, bro. You can attack somebody eternal instant in their body and mess them up pretty bad. Yeah, I know. But I'm glad you found the dough fruit and Is a good one. Because you could have got screwed over and got really bad devil fruit. And I scratched my head. I'm like, I know.
Like the
But
jacket
anyway,
know me.
he's like, I want you to do something for me again. It's this tyrant named Erlong in the East Blue, and he's really keeping the whole place on lockdown, and nobody can really go past that area because of him. So you want me to go eliminate him? Yeah, he's straight to the point. That's exactly what I like about you, Kill. So I go to, the East Blue and I end up, infiltrating Erlon Park. I'm like, man, how's nobody get rid of them yet? Well, everybody in the East Blue is weak. And, I'm just walking around and Nami happens to see me. And she's like, who the hell is he? Like, she don't know who I am. And I'm like, I know she's there because my thermal heating. So I'm like, oh, somebody's on top of the roof. So I just keep walking and I enter Erlon Park and I punch down a wall. Erlon's like, who the hell did that? Well, I did. I'm here to kill you. Kill me? That was so funny I forgot to laugh, he says, right? I'm like, oh, you really think I'm this kid to just play games? Says me. So one of his, minions tried to, walk up to me. I grabbed him by his neck and snapped it instantly. He's like, what the hell? Because you all know 10 men are like, fishermen are supposed to be like 10 times stronger than the average man.
Mm-hmm.
But he don't know like really how strong I am. So he's shocked that I just like completely one shot at a fisherman. And I threw him over to the side. I said, next time don't interrupt me. Like I was saying, I'm here to kill you. If any one of y'all get in my way, y'all will die as well. That's what I say. And everybody's like freaking like scared because I literally just killed one in one blow. I'm here for you. Because you've been stopping all traffic trades, making everything a living hell for everybody. And you just need to go, pretty much. I need to free up the East Blue, okay? You're being a menace. So I blitzed Erlong. Erlong, like, surprisingly dodged my first attack. I'm like, not bad. I was just testing him. Then I'm like, you know what? Should I just end this quickly? So it'd probably be faster that way. Because, like, with me, I'm strict to the point. I don't play games. So I'm like, that was a fluke. I hope you know that. He's like, ha. Yeah, right. So I'm like, okay. Then I blitzed him so fast, like, he didn't even know what happened. I'm like, Armament Hockey, Venom Strike. And I punched him right through the whole Erlon Park. Sending him flying through, knocks down the whole building and everything. And I'm like, is he still alive? Because that'd be crazy if he survived that. Everybody eyes the size of dinner plates because they can't believe what's going on. They're like, where was he when all this was going down? And I woke up and I was like, Erlon, your reign of terror is over. Venom thing. Venom straight, right? But like I attacked him with toxic infusion. That's one of my attack moves. And it pretty much shuts down his nervous system and he's pretty much dead, guys.
Dang.
Yeah. So I'm not wait, no, not yet. And then I kill him. And now he's like, what the hell are you? Like, who are you? My name is Kill. Really? Your name is Kill? I know it's a weird thing, but instead of just call me, you call me Chameleon instead. Okay? It's like, that's much better.
Chameleon?
Huh?
Did you say chameleon?
No, Chameleon.
Oh. Yep.
Yeah. So she laughed, and I'm like,
you sure do like Kyoya. You sure do like Kyoya.
Yeah. It's like easier name to remember. So I laughed and I'm like, well, my business here is done. She's like, wait. How did you get so strong? Well, I can teach you how to fight if you join the Revolution Army, I say, right? But don't worry, guys. I'm going to, lead the Revolution Army, right? But this is just for now. And I'm like, wait, matter of fact, I got something just for you. She's like, what are you talking about? So I have a bag with me, right? So, guys, I'm giving Nami a devil fruit. You don't mind?
No problem.
I'm gonna give her
weapon.
Huh?
Weapon. Know me?
No, I'm gonna give her the Suki moment. Um,
Uh,
it's like the one where you can phase through walls and turn invisible and stuff like that.
because I was about to say, if that's the gold fruit from whatever that thing was,
No,
woo!
no, not that.
Nami's rich. Okay.
Not gonna make me crazy with that, but I'm giving her, something simple but still deadly at the same time.
Okay.
So it's like I'm like, pretty much if you eat this, you can phase the walls, turn invisible. She's like, that's one hell of a dope feeling sometimes. I just have a good feeling that you can go. She's like, okay. She ends up eating it. She's like, oh, it tastes like shit. Oh, that tastes like shit. Says me. I've never, I haven't tasted anything like that in my life. But she gets over it. And me and Nami set off to sea back to Dragon's headquarters, and Dragon's like, oh, who's that? Well, this is Nami Chucky, the god. She's not. She's cool. So, Dragon trusts me because I'm the second man, so I have good judgment. So, I'm going to get the ball back to Paul. Good chance, though.
Yo, what is up? As we are back. Now, while he was doing that, I was thinking of something so crazy. And it involves my favorite character in One Piece. If you are an OG fan, Kill la Kill?
Yeah, I know.
You already know who I'm talking about. So I go back to Rayleigh. As Rayleigh, he has given me a grip on my Conqueror's Haki. I do not have Conqueror's Haki, you know what? Not coding, but yes. I know how to blurt my Conqueror's Haki.
I have it as well. Not yet.
Yeah. But Dragon taught you how to use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like Luffy.
Yeah.
So we see as he gives me coordinates, and he says, listen. So this is this base, and they're called the Revolutionary Army. Now there's another base. Now they are known for combating the damn it. They're known for combating the world government the Marines or something. As he then sends me the coordinates to the Neo Marines. As then he then sends me off on a enforcer boat. As I'm then sent flying over to the Neo Marines in the span of 2 days. As when I get there, you then see a man. As he's talking in a den machine, he says, okay, I see a ship. I'm going to go check it out. Okay. As he then walks out, and then he then jumps over at the ship. As I then jump up, as he then smashes his fist into the ship, completely destroying the ship. As he looks up at me and smiles as he says, the only way you're going to be able to be under me, brat, is if you at least know how to fight with the big boys. As I then fly up in the sky, like straightly going into hybrid form, because I know this guy is either stronger than me or he's that guy. As he then puts his arm out, as a giant AF laser then comes blasting out of his arm, as he says, "Radical beam." Yeah, I know what y'all are thinking. That's Frankie's, but just let me. As this radical beam's been sent flying right at me, as I then block it with my wings, coating it in invisible armor and Haki. Someone then sent back, buddy. He's not that guy. Who's not that guy? He is that guy. He is the OG guy. He's one of the OGs. I'm gonna show you what he's able to do. As he then jumps up into the air, as he slashes his foot, it's a ginormous slash of like a ginormous Blu-ray slash, kind of just slashes right at me as I barely dodge it. He then blitzes at me as I then get back on the ground and grabs my chest and slams me into the ground. As his arm then starts to light up, as he says, "Get ready to die." As I then spit fire in his face, as I then push him all the way back. He then jumps up as both of his arms are behind his back, kind of like Hulk when he's about to do a Hulk smash, if you know what I mean. As he then smashes them right into the ground, I then back all the way up. As it then opens a hole underneath my feet, as I then fly up. He's not that guy, but he will never be that guy. That is true. He's that guy, but he will never be that guy. As we then see, as he is then, um, no, as he then jumps off at me, as I then I then spit wind pressure out of my mouth, as it then bursts into flames, as it smashes into the person who's now known to be Zephyr, Black Arm Zephyr. As he blocks my attack, me and him fight for a little longer, as Zephyr is kind of doing most of the action and kind of mainly beating me up, but I'm getting off my attacks. It's like, you know, when you're playing that one game and you're going up against this spammer. Like, all he's doing is spamming, and the only things you get to do is like spam your only attack. Like, spam one attack, your quickest attack uh, that goes on cooldown, and you just spit it right at him, and then you do your final attack. Yeah, so he's not really getting affected. Like, his HP is probably like 85 right now, and my HP is like 14. Wait, I am 14. Huh, that's so weird. As he even smashes his other fist into my gut, as I then cough out some blood. As he even says, for a zone, you're pretty easy. Take this! As I then grab him with my wings and kick him right in his chest, sending him flying back. As I then combine my fire and my lightning, as I then heal my body, as now, let's just say my HP is somewhere around 45 now, as he then tries to blitz at me and then say, buddy, I'm not getting hit by another one of those punches. Not a day in my damn life, buddy. As I then say, static shock, as my entire body then bursts with electricity. As I then jump into the sky, as I then say, destroying, no, scythe windblade, as I then slice like tiny parts of his body, as he then blasts a cannon at me, as I say, where did you get that cannon from? As this cannon, it just explodes right in my face, and I'm then sent back down. As I then say, now, fire style, Phoenix Cannon Jutsu, as I can shoot, like little phoenix birds at him, as we then fight for the next couple hours. As I've gained Zephyr's respect, as we then skip like kill. I'm just letting you know, this is gonna be a couple of years because I'm gonna have to do a little time skip. Okay. We didn't skip about 2 years, as now I've been promoted to be second in hand. As, hey, you have hell flames, but only when you combined lightning and fire. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Lightning, fire, and wind. Yeah, how about lightning, fire, and wind? I'm gonna do that. That's like my ultimate. But we didn't see, as I am now the second in command, aka he's like the admiral, and then I'm like the one of the vice admirals. Which, if y'all have watched movie Gold, the vice admirals for him, they're like his second in command. So I got those two other guys, that monkey grass growing dude, or that monkey grow. He has the grow fruit, and I also got that mature fruit girl. Yeah, so we are both the 3 vice admirals. As it's kind of like this: I'm second in command, and the girl is third in command, and then the guy is fourth in command, all behind Zephyr. As he says, "Hey, we're gonna meet up with the Revolutionary Army. You heard of them? Yeah, I remember really saying something about them. And I remember a couple of Marines, before I killed them, they said something about them a long time ago. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so we're gonna meet up with that group. Hmm. As now I'm going to be fumbling the ball all the way back to Kila Kill.
So Dragons like you even know what Stepford and right? Like who's that?
Can you come a
Like
little closer to the mic?
oh my bad, my bad. Dragon says, we're gonna meet up with Stepford, right? And I'm like, I've heard of him. Is he as strong as his rumors say? Oh yeah, trust me. I don't know. As of right now, Kill. My code name is Kill. So as of right now, he probably beat you single handedly.
Easy.
Really? Like, I'm like, I want to test this out myself. So I'm a little cocky,
Wait,
so,
I just gotta say one thing.
Huh?
Can me and you be like around the exact same strength? Because Zephyr is beating me. Just letting you know that.
Yeah, I know. I want to like test his strength myself.
Okay.
But I, in a way, I like to like fight strong people.
Yeah.
So Dragon's like, Kill. Don't get too carried away because he will kill you. I'm like, yeah, we see about that. Huh. Oh, he's in for a rude awakening, says Dragon. He says that in his head. So, we meet up, and I'm like, so this Zephyr guy is really strong. So at this point, guys, I'm somewhat aware of my Conqueror's hockey. So I'm like, well, let me see. And I flex my Conquerors. Dragon looks at me. He's like, really? You really want to test him? So Zephyr's like, oh, that's cute. And then does he have Conquerors?
Zephyr does not actually have Conquerors, but he does have that Black Air Force
strong will.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, he didn't flinch at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sengoku and Roger, remember? And Whitebeard. So
that's right. Right.
He's sorry, met with a couple of kings.
Yeah. He's like, that was cute. You got any better than that? I'm like, I'm terrified. Like, damn. He said my Conquerors was cute? Because I know how strong my Conquerors is. And and Hulk and I forgot her name. Like the people you're in charge of, they almost faint because how strong my Conquerors was.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, you and
they're my colleagues.
Still standing. So I'm like, okay. And then I still have kind of amnesia, so I really don't know who you are until like it hits me, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's hard. And I instantly like jump on the other side where y'all boat is, and I'm like, yo, it's really you. It's like I'm surprised, like because I haven't seen you in a long time, and you haven't seen me in a long time. So it's like that's still that connection is still there, and you thought I was dead, But we meet up, and like we talk about business and stuff like that, and I'm like, well, maybe I should join, Zephyr for a little bit. Says me. He's like, Dragon's like, you sure about that?
No Marines.
No, yeah, no Marines, right? So yeah, he's like, all right. But who's gonna take your place? Well, I recommend, Nami, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, sure about that? Yeah, just for the time being, because I feel like if I train with these guys, I will become a lot stronger. Just tell Nami I'll be gone for a while. It's like, all right, man, she's gonna be pissed at you. I'm like, yeah, I know that. But I'm gonna pass the ball to you because you can make up the training, once. So it's back to Hulk.
Okay, as we then see, as Zephyr and Kill, yeah, and I, which that was some horrible grammar right there. I'm killing it with my grammar. Are then at a party on the ships. As let's just say we are on ship 5. We're on ship 5 because he has like 20 ships. I don't know how many ships that dude's had, but we're on ship 5 as we are just partying. As Marines, they caught whiff of this, and like, let's just say your bounty was like 300 mil. Now your
Yeah.
bounty's like 450 mil, just joining the Neo Pirates and the Revolutionary Army. Like,
Yes.
your bounty's up there now, buddy. And my bounty, it's about 445. Not that far behind.
Yeah.
I didn't get a raise, but yeah.
Yeah.
As we even see, as we are drunk as heck, as Roger, like, we make his party look tiny. As we're just doing all of that good stuff, drinking, reminiscing, doing some, you know what I mean? And we even get to the point where it is now, well, a day after, as I then wake up and I say, gosh, ooh, I have a pounding headache. As I then say, well, let me just take some of this tea tree oil and I then rub it on the side of my head and I feel better. As everyone else then gets up. As you walk, like, I go to your room and we're walking throughout the ship, as we see people, just fighting like soldiers for the army, just fighting inside of these basements rooms. I don't know if you've seen I don't remember what the movie was called, but there was just like one movie, and they were like in aircraft, or it's kind of like, I think you've seen Bloodshot, so it's kind of like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm just so the people are just exercising, getting their good up. They're, as I show them around the devil fruit section and all that good stuff. As one of my homies, he's like the rear admiral. As he says, I bet you I can beat this dude. Zephyr said that he has some weak. Commander Zephyr said that he had some weak Kakusaki, so I'm gonna be able to rip his butt in two. As I say, go ahead, uh, John. As John then takes out his hammer, as he then tries to smash it right at your face, as you then so right where he is, kicking him right in his face, as he then sent tumbling to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
As he then gets up, wait, you thought it was done? No, buddy, it's not done. As he then says, tornado smash, as he then spins around, and since the ship's very big, it's not messing up the ship. Pardon me? Yeah.
I'm gonna give him the Isaac treatment, bro.
Yeah. As you just say, I don't want to have to kill you using my fruit, but I'm gonna paralyze you. As you then jump up in the air, putting your hand right on his tummy, because let's just say he's one of those mini giants, and he has a big tummy. He's a little fat. You know what I mean? And he then drops to the ground as he says, "What the? I can't move. I didn't even get to hit you once."
Yeah. It's called toxic infusion. You won't be down for at least 5 hours, big guy. Says me.
Yeah. So Kill says that, and I'm like, woo, dang. There's a lot of flaws in your ability, but bro, as Kill then turns around saying, "What are you talking about? What flaws are in my ability?"
They're really not. If I wanted to, I can drop 200 giants in my weapon, and everybody face turn pale.
So, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not weak. I just held back a lot. Plus, he's on our side. There's no reason to kill him.
Okay. So that's what's happening. Well, let me show you one flaw with your ability. Try to use that ability on me. As he then blitzed at, I then blitz right in front of Kill, and Kill then tries to slap me as I easily dodge. No offense, dude. No offense. Like, it's a build-up process.
Anyway, we scale to each other anyway.
Yeah, we do scale to each other. It's just that one ability just needs a little work on.
Yeah.
As you then try to just touch me, as I say, you see, as I then kick you right in your back, you're just sudden tumbling, and you get up and you say, "What was that for?" Listen.
Well, that makes sense since you are a griffin. Some griffins have a mutant venom. So it makes sense.
Yeah, it is true, because eagle, king cobra, snakes, yeah. As I didn't say, the one flaw with your abilities is a straightforward attack. It's nothing like, oh, you can just move. You pound all of your venom into your fist or into your arm, or not all of your venom, and you inject some into the vital nerves.
Yes.
That's your one problem. Well, I didn't really see that as a problem because all of my other techniques. Your other techniques aren't bad, but you can't just put your fist forward and not expect it to get cut off. Just a
You're
little bit of
right.
advice.
You're right about that.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't even have full control of my thunderclap. As Kill then looks at me and he says, Thunderclap? Let me see. As I then
Yeah.
fly out in full griffin form, as my wings then they're straight up in the sky, as my paws or oh wait no my talons, they then generate electricity, as they then slam right into each other, as so does my wings, they like slam right into the back of my hands, as they then it's what it's called a thunderclap, as
That's one of
lightning just pounds off, going straight to Kill. As Kill just looks at this and he easily dodges, as he then kicks me right in my face. And he then says, You're talking about the flaws in my abilities? Bro, that. What are you doing? Yes, it's very poor. Like,
yeah.
To generate that electricity, it takes at least 2 seconds, which gives the enemy enough time to cut off your head or kill you or something like that. I'm assuming you can't move since you stayed in one place. And that attack's very straightforward. Unless you can see me, I'm on some. This is kind of spoiling the last chapter, 131. So yeah. Unless you can see me, you're not really gonna do anything to me. And if you can't see me, yeah, you're dead, buddy. Your attack has a lot of flaws.
We both check each other on our flaws. And you say mine's straightforward, but you are sitting dumb. Plus, another thing, guys. Well, I can see through walls. Everybody's like, you mean you can see through walls? Well, I have thermal heating. And everybody's full on their eyes, like, what? Because they know how crazy insane that would be to have as
a spy.
It's like there's no point in hiding.
Yeah, and some of them even say, if you are a CP1 agent or a CP0 agent, you would probably be able to wipe out all of the Revolutionary Army. Yep. Pretty sure.
Besides Dragon.
Yeah, besides Dragon. And a couple of others.
Yeah.
As we then see, as Zephyr then comes up and he says, So, y'all used to know each other? Yeah, we grew up in a village together. So what happened? We got separated from those as electricity then starts to erupt over my body as I say, from those scum. I vow I will kill them. As Zephyr just says, Zephyr just slaps me right in the back of my head and he says, chill out, kid. Yeah, the celestial dragons, I don't like how the fleet admiral is a little wussy up to them. Son Goku, he used to be so good, and now look at him, following their orders like a little dog. As they're like, dang, that's how he feels about Son Goku. As that's kind of how Garp feels about Sengoku, but he's still gonna follow the rules and be with the regular Marines. The Neo Marines are when the story ends, how it's only just gonna be the Marines and pirates.
Yeah.
No more world government. So yeah, we didn't see as we train for another year.
Yeah.
As Dragon then starts to come back to the island. And we didn't see Kill. As I did not really get an explanation of what you look like, so Kill, I'm going to be handing it back over to you, and then when it comes on to me explaining what I look like.
Okay.
Yeah.
So pretty much, my hair got longer. And since I ate the devil fruit, it kind of turns my hair into this like super jet black. Like it's jet black, but it's like a different type of jet black. And my eyes actually evolved into snake eyes. So my eyes split like a snake. And my parents, I'm really built. Let's say like Zorro built. Like I'm built like that, and I have a scar across my chest.
Yeah.
And I'm like 7'5". I'm really tall.
7'5". Dang, yeah. So you're still smaller than Manute Bol. You sure you don't want to be 7'8"?
All right, 7'8".
But the thing is, I guess I'm just gonna have to be a little bit smaller because I was planning on being like about a good 10 feet. So I'm actually about 7'11". Wait, okay. Never mind. No. Oh wait, 7'11". Wait, no. Oh no, yeah, I'm 7'11".
Okay.
I thought it was another number, not 7.
Oh.
So yeah.
So I'm like, my physical build, you can tell the changes on my body. Mm-hmm. Drivers like, yo, what the hell happened to your eyes? Well, there's more of a paramecia that's active now.
Yeah. And let's also say from a little bit of influence, I had to get you that tattoo, you feel me?
Yeah.
I had to get you that thing, you feel me?
Yeah, and I have tattoos on my body. So, Nami comes right behind Dragon. She's like, what the hell?
Wait. I have to explain how my character looks.
Oh, okay. My bad. Sorry.
So, what do I look like? Ooh. Let me think about that. That one's going to be super quick. So, basically, guys, what I look like is I am finding what I look like because I do not know what I'm going to look like. Okay, I know what I'm going to look like. So, I'm going to look like, Ooh, this one's really hard. I'm going to look like, crap. Okay. So I'm going to be buffed, kind of. Not buffed. I'm not going to be buffed. I don't like buffed. But I'm going to be pretty strong, pretty built, pretty ripped. Have a couple of tattoos, like The Rock and stuff like that. And yes, I'm going to have hair. I'm also going to have like 2 slices on my chest. Kind of like Luffy. Man, we might as well just make this a movie, bro. Because it's 48 minutes already. We might as well just make this a movie. Yeah. So yeah, I look like this guy. Let me show y'all. Just without the glasses and the rest of the suit and the pigmentation color. God. Okay. I look like this guy.
Okay.
Like the live can see it. Mm-hmm. You want me to send it? Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you. Okay. Cover that back up. Okay, we back.
Okay.
So, Kill, I look like this guy that I'm sending to you right now. So, yeah, that's me. Or, wait. I look like, no. I look like Niji just without the crazy hair. Okay? I look like Niji just without the crazy hair and the glasses and all that. So, just look up Niji, a little bit more ripped and buffed. So, yeah, that's what I look like and taller also.
Okay. Well, is it still your turn or is my turn?
As a matter of fact, it's your turn.
So Nami's like, really, your hair is so long. That's a major weakness to have. Like, I'm like, you're the one that should not be tall. So me and Nami, we have we go back and forth, our banter. Dragon's like, shut up. But we all like me and Nami care for each other. We just trolling each other.
Mm-hmm.
And Sephiroth and Dragon and talking, and I'm like meet up with everybody back at the Revolution. That's on the crew with him.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just talking to everybody, vibing. We just hanging out. And I'm like, Nami, I can say one thing about you. You look very good. Says me, right? She's like, oh, stop it.
Does she look like Nami after the 2 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, she's wearing, like, her outfit is pretty much, you've seen the Avengers. She's, like, wearing the, Black Widow outfit.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes. So, she's wearing that, and I'm like, damn. But, actually, guys, sorry to bust your bubble. Me and Nami is a thing. But we just like to troll each other.
Okay.
But, I'm just vibing, catching up with Nami, chill and stuff like that. And then, Dragon comes out, and Sephiroth comes out, the quarters. And, he's just talking about how we're going to, end up crushing the Celestial Dragons and stuff like that. And abolishing the,
Wait, Kill.
Yes.
We're gonna be starting our own crew. It's not like we're gonna be under.
I know. That's how I was about to come up to that right now. So Dragon's like, yo, I want you to start a crew with Hawks where y'all can attack in the shadow to mess up the whole emperors, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Yonkos, right? Mess up the balance of things. So I'm like, okay. So me and you look at each other and we nod. And, Nami, I want you to go with Kyoya. So, Nami's with. And as for everybody else, we all want to do our own thing, says Dragon.
And Yamato's
same thing as well. So I'm like, guys, let's name my crew, and I'm gonna pass it to you, bro.
Okay. So we are going to be starting our own crew, and it's actually going to be on the second ship. Now, the second ship is a ginormous Anime Rage. What is up, bro? What's up? One of the admirals is in the building right now. We got Kill. We don't have Sasuke, which he's an admiral. And then we got me, who are all from the 360 hype crew or hype gang, whatever you want to call it. But let's get into this. What if you are now a moderator, Anime Rage? As we can see, as Yamato comes out, she is about 7'11". Why am I doing this? Well, because she's the shit. You feel me? Your boy gonna eat good. So, yeah. Yamato's going to be my girl. As we are going to start off, this reel about the story. As we see okay, so we got Crocodile. We got Jack, whatever that guy who you fought. We got Jack, who knows Arm and Hockey now. We got Cancer. Now, who's Cancer? Cancer is actually a real vice admiral in the story, but we're gonna make him a rear admiral for the Neo Marines. Yeah. And there's not really gonna be like a crew ranking. It's just gonna be me and you at the top.
Yeah.
Like it's just kind of be like that. So not really any commanders, but it's gonna look like some commanders. We're also gonna have the boy I'm gonna have to say his name later. We got Brooke, the rest of the Straw Hats, except for Robin, because I can read the poneglyphs with my eyes. And well, I'm gonna have to pass it back to Kill la Kill with this last word that he's supposed to decipher, because I don't know how to say the name. Kill, take up from me.
Jinbei.
Yeah.
Your boy Jimmy. Yo, I know this. Can we add a character for you? That's one of my favorite characters.
Who?
I don't know. Like, say maybe. I don't know. All right, forget that. These two boys are big.
Wait, who do you want to? Katakuri?
Yeah.
Ooh, Katakuri. How are we gonna fit that in the story? You know, we're gonna fit this in the story because there's this thing that anime creators created, and this thing that I created since I'm the god of all anime. It's called plot armor. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting in some plot armor with a little bit of how the story is supposed to go. So my boy, what's his name? Oh, I forgot his name. He almost got Pedro's also on our crew, but he also got exploded while he was fighting Cracker. No, not Cracker. Pearl Sparrow. Pearl Sparrow is the first division, second division Smoothie, third division. We don't know who that is. But, yeah. And the rest of the Straw Hats, just in case you didn't hear me earlier.
So, I'm like...
Except for Robin.
Yeah, Robin. Maybe we should keep her in interest, though.
Yeah, because she's hot.
Yeah, like, and she's... I can't leave her out like that.
Okay.
You gotta make it sense. This Robin. Rage will be very sad.
Anyway. Oh, Rage. Forgot about that dude.
So
Rage.
I call Katakuri, and Katakuri's like 17 foot. I'm like, I don't care how many times I see you, just a freaking giant, bro.
He's 15 feet.
Oh, he's 15. I think he was 17. My bad.
Oh.
No, I really thought he was 17 foot.
No, he's 15 feet or 16 feet, somewhere around there.
So, well, Katakuri, Zoro. Which is you, right?
Huh?
I noticed something. My ability to have conquerors up. And really think about it. King Clover's always look for a stronger opponent. That's actually the thing you didn't know that. And all of y'all has to do I say. So let's say we all be trained to figure out how to. Alright, that's everybody. You category and more condition in it. Who you are.
Can you come a little closer because you're breaking up a little bit?
Not bad. I told it to Katakuri and I'm like, you're pretty much the closest to next to me besides Hawks.
Yeah.
So all of us we need to
and Yamato.
Huh?
And Yamato. Don't forget about her. She's in the
I'm not gonna forget about Yamato. And Nami's like, damn, I wish I could be a part of this, but I'm like, sorry. It's only Conqueror's hockey users.
Oh, and wait, something about this. Sanji.
Oh yeah, Sanji.
Yeah, remember Sanji? He's not gonna be a simp. He's kind of gonna carry a little bit of that Zoro mentality. So you know how he's going to be like that warrior and he's not afraid of women, but he's not really fond of hitting women.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's going to have his German powers too.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And you, Sanji, you're our weird anomaly. Because I remember when me and you fought each other, let's say we just clashed, right?
Yeah.
And I just we just clashed with him. I didn't know who Sanji was at the time. So, I'm really trying to, put him down. And I'm like, wait a minute, my venom is not working on him. What the hell's going on? And, because that's foreshadowing, guys. Foreshadowing. Spoilers if you don't know what's going on. So I'm like, you want to train with us because you are a weird anomaly. You're the only person besides Hawks that I fought that survived my venom. So, we training, let's say time skip, and we training. I'm like, Nami's really, annoyed that she can't join the training because Nami really likes to fight as well.
Mm-hmm. This is Warrior Path Nami a little bit.
Yeah. Huh?
This is Warrior Path Nami a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's then I'm like, she's like, oh, y'all get to have all the fun. I'm like, Nami, I got a special training regimen for you. I'm gonna make your observation hockey so strong that it puts most of us to shame, besides me and Hawks,
and Katakuri.
And Katakuri.
And
with natural
Sanji.
ability. Yeah. He's like, really? Yeah, I want you to wear this blindfold for 10 days straight every day. Like every day, matter of fact, every day wear this blindfold. Do everything that you normally do with the blindfold on. She's like, are you crazy? I'm like, trust me, just do what I say. She's like, all right. So, she's going to be blindfolded. And as she's blindfolded, I'm going to every now and then try to throw something at her and see if she can dodge it. So, she get hit, she get hit.
Ooh, she probably mad at you by now.
Yeah, like, because I want her observation to work by itself.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, she's going to be like Enaru by the end of everything, bro.
Dang.
You know how broken his observation was.
Yeah, he just moved.
Yeah. So she's going to be like that. But then I'm going to pass the goal back to you, bro.
Okay, so Nami's observation hockey is getting stronger and stronger by the day as we get to the end of the week. Now, since this is still one of the ginormous ships that we are on, we see as we have everyone on the training schedule. Frankie, doing his thing. Brooke, trying to create an ice age. Robin, trying to clap that out. Sanji trying to kick the living crap out of the glass. I do not know how many times we have replaced that glass. As we know, Katakuri is going over the training, helping everyone on their hockey. As we then go to the back room, as we see a certain two people as, what's his name? Zether, I think. Yeah. As Zether would say, Yamato and Hawk are, keeping up on their training. You feel me? They're keeping up on their training. They're training real hard. Like, about a good hour every day. You feel me? Yeah, they're training.
The thing is, the sad part is, like, bro, my thermal heating activates by itself, and I'm just like, really, bro?
Oh my god. Bro!
I have to, like, really close, like, I have to internally shut down my duffel, but it just happens by itself. I'm like, this again. Never mind. I had to put on freaking my sunglasses, bro.
And even those didn't work. Okay, so we now get to Nami. As Nami, like, she just sparring with Sanji, as she has like this ginormous hammer, I guess, as she tries to slam it right into Sanji's head. As Sanji dodges it, he says, "You're getting better, Nami. Try to not paragraph your attacks, okay?" Okay, Sanji. As we then get to, I can't just do this with me. I gotta have my boy Kill do some. As Nami, she has finally learned her thing. As her and Kill actually, start to study even more. After all that studying that they have been doing and all that training, they decide to finally study.
Yeah.
And my poor bird ears are hearing everything. Every breath, every sigh, every touch. Oh my gosh.
My bad.
I think I might even be hearing a fetus. As we then get to the point where we are traveling out of sea. And Rage is just over here having the time of his life, laughing like heck. As we then see as we then run into a tiny, tiny ship with a couple of people on it. As we then, as I then send Katakuri to jump down and investigate what's going on. As Katakuri then jumps down, because our ship is like pretty high up there, and that ship is tiny compared to our ship. Yeah. As Katakuri then jumps down, and he then sees this boy with white hair and kind of like a cloak with bluish eyes. As he then tries to shock what's his name with his lightning abilities. As these do not work. And I just want y'all to guess in the chat. Or I just want you, kid,
I know who it is.
to guess. As we didn't see, as they didn't get into, crap. Oh, as they didn't get into this tiny fight.
Mm-hmm.
As Katakuri, yes, he's definitely winning. But a bounty poster of this man then flies over to Katakuri's hand. As he then says, huh? 500 million bounty on his head? Lightning God Raijin? Huh. He's known for raging on cities. Huh. And he likes to read anime and watch... likes to read manga and watch anime. Wait. He's in a black cloak. Who the heck? As he's been shot with a lightning bullet, which sent him flying all the way up to the top of the ship. As Raijin then infiltrates our ship. As I didn't say, whoa, he got past Katakuri now?
Yeah. That's a major feat, bro.
We might have to do a couple of things over here.
Yeah.
As we see, as Sanji just goes rushing in with that captain instinct or with that protective instinct. As he then tries to kick the dude, as they're like having a good fight. He's around Sanji's power level.
Mm-hmm.
As he then says, I come in peace. Who are you then? My name is Raijin or Rage X. Huh? What did you say? Who names their child Rage X? You got a problem with it, buddy? No. Yeah, well, if you would like, I'm joining your crew. As I can come in and I say, wait, buddy, who do you think you are?
Yeah.
To declare that you're joining our crew? You know what you are joining, right? You're joining the underworld. As my talons then cut up, as lightning then starts to crackle in the sky, as two lightning bolts then smash right into each other, as I'm shocked, as I then say, how? As we didn't pass the story, we didn't pass the football back to Anime Rage X. I mean, wait, Tequila Kill.
So I'm sleeping in the lower deck, and I feel all this commotion, and I pop my eyes open. I'm like, who else is on the crew? Because mind you, guys, I can see through the crew, the walls, and everything. Mm-hmm. I'm like, that's nobody I know. So I immediately glitch towards the upper deck, and Ray sees me, and he's like, wait a minute, aren't you the famous Kiyoya, or AKA Kill? Yeah, I am, and who are you? He says, I don't know who he is. Well, my name is Anime, well, not Anime. Well, Rage X. I'm like, that's an interesting name. But me telling how your body is, I can tell that you ate a Logie. And everybody's shocked that, I know that, but I was not there when he did what he did. They're like, wait, you can see his geographic structure of his body? Yeah. And you ate, let me guess, the Rumble fruit?
Goro.
How the hell is he, breaking it down like that? It's all about being a King Cobra, intimidation factor. I can read people's emotions. And everything I just said is true, because he would have flinched if it was a lie. So, everybody's like, man, your bell food is crack, bro.
For real.
You're doing too much. You need to chill, bro. Everybody's saying in their head.
Like you're on some law-ish, dude.
Yeah, I'm breaking fourth wall type of knowledge. He's like, well, everything you said is true. And then Suffer's like, you can use somebody like that,
Who's Supper?
Huh?
Who's Supper?
I said Zephyr.
Zephyr?
Yeah.
Wait, who's Zephyr? Oh wait, no, wait, bro, you got it confused. I took my ship from one of Zephyr's fleets. I took one of the ships from Zephyr's fleet. So Zephyr's
Okay, my
not
bad, my
Zephyr
bad.
and Dragon. They're
Sorry,
nowhere. Yeah,
blooper.
they're over
Sorry.
there fighting.
Yeah, my bad. So I'm gonna say Hulk, like, yeah. Well, we can use somebody like him. Just don't disregard him like that. Because if he really wanted to, he can destroy the whole surrounding area. But I did my research on that Delphi, and it's strong enough to wipe out whole islands. And then Anime Rage is like, you're right, man. I can do all of that. Nami's like, nah, you're lying. I'm like, Nami, why? Trust me. You want to be quiet in this situation.
Dang, bro, I'm not gonna lie. You sound a little abusive to Nami.
No, like, not, like, I'm not trying to be mean. Like, I'm trying to tell her to, like, be careful because, he, like, is lightning. He could blitz. Like, I'm faster than lightning, but where she's at, I won't get to her in time if he decided to do that. So, I'm like, I just gave Nami that look, like, shh, like, be quiet, like, trust me. She reads my judgment, and I'm like, okay, so what is your goals if you join us? And I'm gonna pass that to you, Cops.
As I even walk up and I say, yeah, what's your goals? I want to join you. I was sent by Dragon Sama, and if you didn't know, I used to be a leader of the Revolutionary Army. I want redemption. You see, I heard about your plans of taking down the Yonko and replenishing the world. Okay. So, when you join us, there's going to be a price to pay. Let me tell you something. You have a family, you treat us like your family. It doesn't matter if they're your best friend. It doesn't matter if they're your mother. It doesn't matter who they are, buddy. We are your only family. And okay, this kind of sounds like a cult now. I'm not going to lie. But
yeah, let's just dial it back a little bit.
Yeah,
we treat each other like family.
Yeah.
Like somebody messing with one of us, they're pretty much messing with all of us.
Yeah. And if you kill one of our allies, yeah, you're dead.
Yeah.
But just know we love you, bruh. We mess with you. Just don't go around killing a couple of us. You feel me?
Like, and one rule we really enforce: if you see any slavery, eliminate the slave owner immediately.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if they're, the gods themselves.
Yes.
So yeah,
that's the only requirements I say. Mm-hmm. We don't tolerate that.
Yes. Mm-hmm. As we then shake hand with Anime Rage X, as now we actually have to get into the story because we have just been talking about storyline and everything like that. We're talking about everything except for the story. So we're actually going to get into, the story, aka our first raid. So we then see as a man is heading towards us with a ship. And this ship kind of has like an icicle on top of it. By this time, Caesar Clown is on our crew. Why is Caesar Clown on our crew? Well, he's kind of like bait to the Yonko.
Mm-hmm.
But they're not just going to run after us like a couple of fools. We've even tried to jinx Doflamingo into joining us, but he's not that easy. As we then get to the point... Oh, wait, no. I need one more person to join my crew. Okay. Now... If y'all did not know about this, his name is Anime Peice. He's an OG watcher on the channel, and he has not been posting. And we're trying to get him to post again. So what we are going to do is we're going to put him inside this What If. Yeah. So yeah, guys, show a lot of support to Anime Peice. Yeah. He's a cool dude. Link will be in the description after this live. So yeah, I just had to break that down and say all of that. Let's hop right back into this What If. As we then see, as Anime Peice then comes out and he says, "Hey, Captain, I know that guy. He's the one who trained me. His name. Yeah, I already know who he is, anime piece. I already know who he is, piece. Uh, we're just gonna call him Peace. I already know who
Yeah.
he is, Peace. That guy is the Ice Admiral, Aokiji. The reason I'm doing this is because I know you like Aokiji and Anime Piece likes Aokiji, so you feel.
Can I add something though?
Yeah, what's up?
I want to say like Aokiji is like a hard counter to me because like my body is somewhat like cold blooded as well.
Yes. Oh, and he can also freeze your attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah. When they get into his venom, I don't care. I'm just gonna freeze this and remove it, like kind of like some law-ish.
Yeah.
As we can see, as Heathen runs up to, no, Heathen like pulls up to us with a couple of vice admirals. As I wonder, was this an orchestrated attack? As we then get to an abandoned island that we've kind of made our home base.
Yeah.
As Aokiji just jumps on the island and then he says, "Listen, I'm taking you in. You've been causing too much stir in the new world. As now I'm going to go over bounties. Killer Kill's bounty is 360 mil. I'm just kidding. We gotta jump higher than that, buddy. So
what about 700 million?
Dang. I didn't know you wanted it. I was actually gonna put it like
a billion?
No, not well. Okay. Technically, 36 plus 36 equals like 272. Yeah, that equals 72. So your bounty is going to be 720 mil. Okay. And Anime Piece, his bounty is going to be Peace. His bounty is going to be 500 mil. Anime Rage X, his bounty is going to be by the factor of X. Okay, I'm just saying some crap. His bounty is going to be about like 650. My bounty is going to be. This is just me being biased right here, so do not take this offensive. Do not take this offensive. 950. That's just me being biased. Yeah.
I mean, sometimes bounties don't even scale to how really strong you are.
Yeah.
It's just how much shit that you did. You know?
Yeah, and I used to roll with Zephyr. Yeah, he's pretty wild. So, yes, to say something? As we then have Zoro's bounty, 360, and we then have Katakuri's bounty, 1.1. We then have Nami's bounty, 220. We then have Chopper's bounty 160 or 160 or nah.
We can't make that. We gotta give Chopper some respect.
Yeah, Chopper's gonna get a 160 bounty. Or wait, how much is his bounty right now in the story? It's like
100 something maybe the most.
Yeah, I think it's 100 right now. So we're just gonna give Chopper 100. Now we have Sanji. We're going to give Sanji 220. Yeah. We're going to give the rest of the crew from 100 to 100. No, from 80 all the way up to 200. Yeah. As when it comes on to Robin, she got like 450. When it comes on to the one and only Yamato, Yamato's going to get like about 500, you know.
Yeah.
As now I have talked long enough, it's about time Kill Kill scores a touchdown.
So I'm like, oh shit, oh GG, bro. Oh, this is bad.
Like you've ran into him before.
Yeah, and now he's like, she never seen me so nervous before. She's like, why are you so nervous? I ran into him. He literally is a hard counter to. There's nothing I can do to him. And then that like shocks Nami. She's like, what? What you mean? Pretty much, he can stop my venom from entering his bloodstream. And plus, me being like a zone and a paramecia, I have the traits of a snake. So what happens when a snake gets too cold? So Nami gets shocked. She's like, the snake was shut down and won't be able to move no more.
Hibernation.
Yep, immediate hibernation.
Wait, no, it's not called hibernation. It's called Keep going.
Yeah, she's like, oh no, that's bad. It's bad. So Hulk's like, you know, like he knows like I can't really do nothing to Aokiji because I already told him the story already.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like, well, it looks like me and Rage might have to be the only two that fights him.
Mm-hmm.
I wish he wasn't so hard countered by, Aokiji. And Aokiji looks to me, he's like, oh yeah, I remember you before. I pretty kicked your ass pretty bad last time we met. I probably should have killed you, but I didn't feel like it, says Aokiji. I'm like, bastard. So I'm like, damn, I feel so useless in this fight because I can't do nothing. So I'm like, oh, at least Katakuri can take my spot. So Katakuri, he jumps down and he takes my spot in the fight. And I'll be like, I'm gonna keep the ships and stuff safe from the carnage that's about to ensue.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right. I talked to the other vice admirals. I'm like, God dare to jump on this ship, you will die. They like, your threats don't scare us. So they jump on the deck and I start fighting them. At least I can do that, But I'm gonna cut back to you, and yeah, it's your turn, bro.
Okay, I just put up a poll in my channel, and so yeah.
Oh my bad.
Oh, did I end the poll? I think I ended the poll. End poll. So we didn't see as I didn't jump down, as I didn't go straight into hybrid form, and I asked like, oh no, because I already know about the story. Dang, 0 votes. 0 yet. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that alone. Okay, just gonna leave that alone. As we didn't see as like I didn't blitz over at Aokiji as he just says, funny bread. As he just puts his palm out and freezes my body. As Yamato's like, no, Hawk-chan, or something like that. As Yamato then blitzes, swiping at Aokiji. And so does like a good amount of the crew. Like only the rest of the Straw Hats in the normal story, they're still on the ship, protecting the ship. Mainly Robin and Brooke and stuff like that. And Frankie and Caesar Clown and all that good stuff. Wait, 1 second. 1 second. Wait, Kill, you can... Wait. AFK. So we back. So now we are here. Kill. I've passed it over to Kill.
Pass it over to me.
Yeah.
So I'm observing, the fight and as well fighting the admirals, and I say, ultimate move, venom intoxication, and I spread venom amongst the other crew, right? And everybody started passing out and pulling out, and everybody's like, "What the hell? Why all the Marines is falling out?" Well, venom intoxication. What do you think will happen? Says me, right? And then everybody say, "You sly bastard!" And I'm like, "Come on, bring it on! All of y'all's weak."
Really? Wait! I have to say one thing.
Yeah, I'm fighting all the admirals. I'm holding the rear guard down. Like I'm that strong to the point where it's like it's not just my brute strength. It has something to do with my venom. Like it wears you down over time. So it's like not like I'm fighting them head to head. It's like a battle of nutrition. Plus like venom, intoxication.
Like, yeah,
So
and also anime piece is helping you because he's a hard counter to Aokiji's ice. Like, they're like kind of like the same. He has the
okay,
crystal no mi,
okay.
so he can like create ice crystal blocks and stuff like that. It's not like Josu's fruit, but it's
Yeah,
like Todoroki.
okay. So I'm like, well, that shit is holding him down for a minute. And I'm just like, now I'm just like, it's so scary how strong you are. But you telling me you can't do nothing to LG? That's insane. She said. I'm like, yeah. As she's helping me out in the fight as well. We back to back.
Mm-hmm.
So she's helping me out and be holding off the weird guard. And I'm like, now I'm gonna give y'all an option. Either y'all leave or y'all die.
Oh wait. I have to say one more thing. So
Okay,
these
go
are
ahead.
not the normal strength vice admirals. These are the vice admiral plus. They're led by Momonga, and they are like all around that high executive commander level type ish. Like
Yeah, I
third.
know. I did something specifically to where they like slowly getting
Weaker.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's like pretty much like I can control where the I like spread my venom,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like you ever seen a spitting cobra?
Pardon me.
You ever seen a spitting cobra, like a cobra that spit venom?
No.
Yeah, it's an actual thing. Look it up. It's pretty badass. They can actually spit venom from their fangs.
Dang.
Yeah, so I did that, and it like hit all the admirals, and it's slowly wearing them down.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, I have two options: y'all leave, or I kill all of y'all. And they're like, damn it, can't do nothing because our body was slowly shutting down. And I say, if you don't get medical attention about, let's say, from 5 hours from now, that all will die. They're like, shh. And then they stop their pincer attack, and now it's just LTG, fighting y'all. And he's like, damn it, I knew I should have took him out first. So I'm gonna give the ball right back to y'all.
Okay, so you know how you just said that you took out all the admirals.
Yeah.
I'm going to make two admirals still be here to make the fight a little relevant because that's mainly what he came with, and then he came with the vice admiral pluses, which aren't really anything.
I know most of them, not all of them.
Yeah. So
some of them died the venom attack.
Yeah. As we then see one of the vice admirals. This vice admiral is Vice Admiral Bumhead. Now, Vice Admiral Bumhead.
I had to laugh. I couldn't hold that one. Oh.
Okay. Vice Admiral Bumhead is now.
Oh my god, I can't help but laugh at that. Bro.
Okay, seriously.
Yeah.
Vice Admiral Bumhead is running throughout the ship. As he's saying, I have to find their electronic server. As he has another, just captain following him, shooting guns. As Vice Admiral Bumhead, he gets to, the exploder. As Frankie and C are down there, working on something that can blow up the Admiral's ship, as they were just about to put it on lock. As Vice Admiral Bumhead throws a ginormous potato. His fruit is the hot potato fruit. As that's why he's called Vice Admiral Bumhead. As he then throws this ginormous potato right over at Frankie. As, let's say, Caesar Clown, he uses his gas and pushes it away, but it then explodes as it nearly destroys the generator for the ship. As our ship, the generator has been affected, so Frankie's working on, the generator. As Cancer then comes down, as he then says, oh crap, as he then lures the captain and Vice Admiral Bumhead, as it's just Frankie working down there, and Caesar Clown's fighting the captain. As Vice Admiral Bumhead and Cancer then start to fight. As Vice Admiral Bumhead then says, "So, Cancer, you must be that guy from the Neo Marines. I heard you like to explode stuff. You have a lot of guns and gadgets and all that good stuff. You're a wannabe cyborg, but you have the fruit named the Dust fruit. Or the Dosu Dosu. Wait, no, there's a fruit called the Dosu Dosu no Mi. That's the Venom no Mi. Uh, you have the Dust fruit. A fruit that allows you to create dust or turn your body into dust. Not really anything special." As he says, "Yeah, well, you're going to hell." As both of his arms then turn into like machine guns because they're inside of his body. As they then start to shoot rapidly at Vice Admiral Bumhead. As Vice Admiral Bumhead is just throwing potato shields, as he throws one potato right in front of his face, as it explodes. Vice Admiral Bumhead. Wait, why am I spending so much time talking about two characters who aren't even that relevant in the story? Vice Admiral Bumhead isn't even a real person. Bro, I'm too dedicated to these characters, man. Okay, so we then see. Wait, hang on. Hang on. Time went by real quick. We then see as Vice Admiral Bumhead and Cancer fight. And we then go up to when Okiji and I, we are battling it out. Like, Okiji is hit by a rapid punch by Katakuri, which sends him flying your way. As he turns around, as he then grabs your leg, as you then try to run away, but he then freezes your entire body, as you then fall to the ground. As Nami then yells out, she says, "No!" She then tries to smash him, but then she comes to the straight up fact she does not have arm in hockey. As she completely breaks the section of the ship that they're on, with Okiji being the only one able to, well, stand on that water. As she tries to pull you back up, as she gets you back up, uh, now the water somehow froze you. We're in warm waters now, I guess. As she's trying to ventilate you, she's doing CPR and everything. As I'm like, "No, I can't lose my best friend all over again. He's about to die." As I can blitz over where Okiji is, and I can say, "Thunderclap." As I can slam my wings and my hands together. As Okiji, since he can't move, he's in shock with this thunderclap. As the thunderclap, it doesn't really hurt his skin or his back or anything like that, but inside of his body, it's like it feels like it just exploded. As he then coughs out some blood. As then he's been met with a Diarjambe Tempest kick right to the face by Sanji. As then he's been met with a Shivering Spike smash by Katsukuri. Oh, he's gonna be meeting a lot of attacks today, I guess. As he is then met with a Thunder Bagra Child's Play. Mini Thunder Bagra right to the gut. As he is then met with a Flame Concealer right to the base. As he then falls on the ground, as he's struggling to get back up, as he's done a lot of damage to us, as we didn't see me with a spike in between my leg, as I didn't say. Dang it. As I'm just coughing out blood. We got him, guys. As we didn't start to go up to the ship, oh dang it, I did not want to do this, but I'm gonna have to do this. Somebody's gonna die, okay? Spoiler alert.
Oh no.
As we see, as he's about to stab a sword of ice through my chest, as Anime Peace then says, "No!" As he then jumps in front of the sword of ice, and it stabs straight through my chest. No, straight through his chest. As we then turn around, as I'm kind of like hyperventilating right here. As I'm like, No, 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 no! As Ivan grab on to animate Peace, as his body's starting to go limp, and he says, I can't breathe. No, 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 buddy, you're gonna make it through this all right. You're gonna make it through this all right. As then Ivan combined my fire and my electricity. As Ivan tried to heal him, as Chopper then comes over, as she says, no, he says, he then stabs a a syringe into him, which this is supposed to give him some sort of enhancement. But the ice has froze in his organs. It's already pierced his heart and his lungs. As I am not fully able to heal these, let me kind of explain my ability. So I'm only able to heal about 50% of an injury. So let's say you got shot through the heart. I would only, it's mainly going to focus on the bad stuff, but I would only be able to heal 50% of your heart injury, and then it's going to have to get stitched back up. But, well, I'm no doctor, am I? As he's starting to fade away, as his breath is now taken from his body, as he dies. As I then yell out, as Okiji, he knows he's in some big trouble. As my fist, like I'm in my base form now, just in case you didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
As I then jump up and I say, "Lion kick!" As I then smash my leg right into Okiji's face. As I use my wings to send me flying, as Okiji's just flying over the ocean, and he's then sent flying into the ocean. As since he has the ice where he gets back up. But then I say, "Oh, I'm glad that you got a fruit that doesn't make you sink." Impact. As I then kick Okiji right in his chin, as he's then sent flying. As I then control thunder, as I say, "Three thunder pulse smash!" As they all then electrocute Aokiji, and let's just say a part of his body was not frozen and was touching the ice, was touching the water, as he's then shocked. As let's just say his ice, it kind of holded back about a good 10% of that attack, but that still really hurts. 10% ain't nothing. As Aokiji falls onto the ground, coughing up blood. As I'm looking at Aokiji and I say, "No, no, 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 no. You're gonna die. You're not gonna be able to stay alive. Oh, not today, buddy. You're gonna die." As I can stab a, I can stab my talent into Okiji's arm, as this pierces Okiji's arm. As I can grab Okiji's neck, as I can engulf it in fire. No, I know what I'm gonna do. I then engulf it with electricity and fire and wind. As Aokiji. Oh, as then I then say ultimate attack. Hell flame. What is that attack that Endeavor did? You
Communist blast.
Huh?
Communist blast.
No, 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 not that attack. I'm talking about I remember it. Um um Prominence burn.
Yeah, burn. My bad.
Prominence burn. As he even yells, as I yell, Griffin style. Prominence burn! As like fire, lightning, and wind that emit from my body. As it's then sent, as Okiji is turned into a crisp. He's still alive barely. As Bumhead is then seen, as he gets distracted, is Cancer, while smoking a cigarette, then takes out um, a Glock as he shoots Bumhead in the head. As Bumhead's head is no longer a bum. As Bumhead then falls to the ground dead. Ooh! I just realized what I said after I said it, and it sounded kind of good. Ooh! Oh yeah. As Bumhead's dead. As they didn't run away. The Vice Admiral pluses they didn't get him, and they go. You feel me? As like they're still alive, and I'm going to be passing the torch, the football, back to you in my piece.
So Rage X is like, now nah, move to the side. I got this. It seems to me his organs just was shut down for a little bit. Well, let me shock him with this. So anime, Rage X shocks me and he revitalizes me. I'm like, what the hell just happened? Thought I was dead. Nah, just calm down, bruh. You got knocked out by LTG. Ugh, I hate that bastard. And I happen to look to the left and I see Peice on the floor laid out. I'm like, what the hell did just happen? And then Hawks comes down as like, LTG killed Peice. I'm like, damn it! I'm so freaking useless. If I wasn't so useless, I would have been able to help and stop that. It's not your fault, says Rage X. I was too busy fighting the other admirals as well. I couldn't help him. It's all of us. Next time, we have to make sure nothing like this happens ever again. Yeah. So, everybody, gets ready to bury, Peice. And we have a big memorial. We talk about how awesome he was. And, it was a hell of a ride, to, have him on our crew. And, it's something that we all have to learn from our mistakes. It's like we got too cocky and arrogant and got pulled up by the Marines. So next time something like this will never happen. I vow that I kneel to the ground and I tell everybody that I would never let something like this happen again. I will find a way to counter that bastard devil fool, even though he might not look like he's dead, but I know he's still alive out there somewhere. Yeah. So let's say 2 weeks after all that happened, we get a new recruiter on our crew. And I will leave that to you. You decide who. I'm talking about you. You decide who join want to.
Okay. So now I am thinking about this, and I did not expect someone else to join our crew, but I'm gonna make it happen. So we got borrow my eye. Hey, still go. After borrow my eye. Should it be borrow my eye?
It's up to you.
I don't really know. But
maybe nobody wants to do. How do you feel about that?
Huh?
So it's probably better for nobody else to join.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. All
right. As it's been a couple of months since Rage's death, and our crew's kind of been a little MIA, just doing tiny missions. As I am now big in the new world, and we then meet Whitebeard. As Whitebeard is laughing at our cockiness, and he said, "Hey, Brad, you can't defeat us. We're the Whitebeard pirates, you alecky brat." As I then say, we had a run-in with an admiral, and guess what? We defeated him. Yeah, but do you think an admiral has all the resources of a Yonko? We're definitely smoking you. You wanna put your actions with your mouth. As Whitebeard then says, "Listen here, kid. You're not gonna sit here and disrespect me." As he then smashes behind him, you know, kind of how he did in that Odin flashback.
Yeah.
As he then says, "Listen, we're not giving you any resources, and we're not allying you. Get out of my face." As we then have who are we gonna have? We didn't have Rage, as he says, "Listen, you're not gonna talk to my captain like that. So it's about time we blow you to hell." As he then does a lightning push. You know kind of how Enel turned, like when he tried to attack Luffy.
Yeah.
The first time. As Whitebeard then jumps out of this attack. As we're on an island, as we can get in a big fight. Well, of course we lose. We have we got a lot of resources. We have a lot of fodder pirates.
We kicked ass, but we also got our asses kicked as well.
Yeah, like when it comes on to Marco and all that stuff, we kind of had the upper hand.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're not beating Whitebeard.
No.
He was the main problem. So we go back with our butts being kicked. But who? You thought we went back empty-handed?
No.
We took about 150 million berries from Whitebeard. We took a lot of resources from Whitebeard. That's basically just all we did.
Yeah.
We didn't really get to do anything else.
But the world knows about what we did.
Yeah, and now everyone gets a about a 300 million berry bounty increase.
Yeah.
So your bounty was like 720. So now your bounty is like one bill, 20 mil, something like that.
Yeah.
And my bounty was like 900. Let's just say it was 900. Now it's like 12. Like 1.2 mil. And Katakuri, except for Katakuri, because this is kind of getting annoying with him having a way higher bounty than me. You know?
Yeah, you finally surpassed him now.
Yeah. So his bounty, it just went up by about 100 mil, even though he had to giant fist Marco.
Yeah.
Yeah. As we then go to another territory, we fight a Kainu, which he's much harder to fight than Oilkiji, because if you get touched by that lava, you're dead.
Yeah. Unless you have armor, huh? Not all of us have it.
Yeah, not all of us have it. But let me explain the levels if y'all do not know. I'm going to be explaining the levels about everyone on the crew. So let me start with the OG goats. So when it comes on to how strong you are, you're about that high first division commander level class.
Yeah.
Like, you're pretty up there. I'm like low admiral, high first division. So we're around the exact same.
Yeah.
Katakuri is that mid first division or high first. I don't know. Mid first.
It's mid.
Sanji is high second. Anime Rage, sorry for the disrespect, but it's about is about second mid.
Okay, we can say this about Anime Rage. His AP is crazy.
Yeah.
Like his destructive force, how much damage he can do in one area is crazy.
It's stupid.
Yeah.
It's stupidly crazy. Wait. Okay. Sorry for that slight interruption. Cancer, he's executive level. Nami, she's executive level. Yamato, she is high second division, mid first division. Who else?
I gotta ask a question. I mean, like, I'm not to cut you off or anything, but it's like if me and Nami dating, wouldn't that make her threat level higher as well?
Yeah, it would make her threat level.
Trying to keep the
Bruh,
balance.
I was mute.
Oh, sorry.
Good thing we no. I mean, like on the live, I was mute. But good thing we didn't. Good thing we didn't really
Didn't go into
say
the story.
anything too, like crazy. Like
Yeah.
we didn't. We were just
Like,
talking
I
about
don't-
power
like,
levels.
if you don't mind me like take over on this part.
Yeah, you can take over for sure.
Okay.
I've been talking
so
for way
I'm gonna
too
make
long.
like a good story world building part aspect of it.
Yeah.
So anyway, sorry guys, let's get into the story. So pretty much Shanks is reading the newspaper and he's like, what the hell are they doing? They're really trying to mess up the balance of things. I might have to talk to them after this. Because the Yango system and the world government is like really being pressured by us. And he's like, I think it's time to visit them. So Big Batman is like, you sure about that? It's like, yeah, we're going out to see them. Because we need to have a little chat. And then thunderstorms start going around Shanks and everything. So, you know, we minding our business and stuff. And Nami's like noticing that the weather is freaking changing like crazy. She's like, that's weird. And I'm like, and I open my eyes and I'm like, yo, that's right here, Shanks. But we know him. So me and Hawks get on front of the deck and we like, we slightly feel this air pressure, coming towards us. I'm like, everybody jump out the way. Because Shanks literally, like, he was on front of his deck and he swiped his swords down right towards our boat. And I'm like, damn it, Zoro. 1080-pound roaring phoenix, says Zoro. And he tries to counter the air cutter that's coming our way. And Shanks is like, not bad. But that wasn't his full power at all.
I forgot about Mihawk.
Oh, wait, Mihawk was on that crew?
No. Oh. But Zoro this is Wano Zoro.
Yeah. And like no. He did use like one of his strongest attacks, Shanks, right? And Zoro's like, Ashura spirit, dead man's game. And he blocks it with, Enma. Zoro's like, sorry guys. Shanks is like, not bad. So me and you, like, where are Shanks? What are you doing over here? Well, I came here to have a chat with all of y'all. Y'all stirring up too much stuff right now. Y'all ruining the balance of things. Shanks, that's not our fault. We're trying to get rid of the celestial dragons, and you're talking about balance. I get mad at Shanks, and Shanks, me and Shanks is like having a Conqueror's Hockey clash, and he's slightly like overpowering my Conqueror's Hockey. No, he is overpowering mine because he's stronger than me. I'm like, well, I'm not backing down. Well, I didn't really come here to fight, but I'm here to tell y'all, I'll give y'all one warning. Do not mess with the balance, or I will kill all of y'all. Whatever, Shanks. I say. Nami's like, stop antagonizing him. I'm too caught up in the moment right now. And then he was like, well, you always like to talk about balance, says, Hogs. He's like, it's your turn right now, my bad.
Oh, not necessarily, but okay. Mm-hmm. You always like to talk about balance, Shanks. But do you see what state the world is in right now? You think the celestial dragon